What is up, guys? Dareklite Reactions here, coming back at you with another banger reaction video. Welcome back, welcome back. If this is your first time to the channel, then welcome in. I am Dareklite. Here on Dareklite Reactions, we make a wide variety of content. We react to all styles of music, we check out all sorts of games, we do food reviews, taste test videos, and much more. Now, what are we doing today? Today we're going to be checking out your guys' highly requested, multiple of you have suggested I check out YUNGBLUD's Hello Heaven Hello. So we're going to be checking out his official music. Wow, I can't talk. Holy crap. Let's try that again. We're going to be trying out, we're going to be reacting and checking out his official music video for this. It was released 8 months ago. It's garnered nearly 8 million views. We have had an absolute blast here on this channel checking out YUNGBLUD. I have been super blown away by his talent, his overall relatability, how nice he is, the interviews that I've checked out even on my own personal time, and all of that. Now, I do want to state something really quickly. On the last reaction video that I did to his problems with Aerosmith, I noticed a comment. I didn't say anything. I didn't respond. I just quietly deleted the comment. But I would just want to openly state this. This is a reaction channel. If you come here, I don't want to hear you bitching, moaning, or complaining whatsoever about the fact that I talk. You are coming to a reaction channel to literally watch my reaction and hear what I have to say. And if you're going to come here and try to comment and rage bait me and stuff like that, it's not going to work. I'm just going to delete your comment and move on. The only reason I'm stating it is because sometimes there are genuine people that just come here and they bitch. They do. And I'm not going to put up with that. Alright, I'm here I do this because I love music, I do this because I enjoy video games, and this is my channel. I will outright ban you if you can't be respectful. And, you know, some of you might say, well, it's not that deep, but it is, because it's very irritating when you hear people say stuff like that, because it's like just common sense. It's like you're coming to a reaction channel, and then you're going to complain about the reactor pausing and talking. I'm going to pause and react through this entire song. I'm going to add blurs, and if you don't like it, then don't watch my reaction. Plain and simple, at the end of the day. Anyways, let's get on to this YUNGBLUD reaction, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm super stoked to check this out, because you guys, multiple of you on all of my YUNGBLUD reactions were like, check out Hello Heaven Hello, check out Hello Heaven Hello. It's amazing. I think even one of you stated it's like multiple songs in one. It's just a journey. So I'm going to go ahead and shrink down here real quickly for you guys, and we're going to hop into this. Again, guys, I hate having to address stuff like that, but it's like, sometimes I just have to. I'm not going to be quiet sometimes. I'm going to speak up and defend myself. And it's like, don't come to this channel and expect a reaction channel to not react and pause. Like, I'm not going to sit here and not say anything through the entirety of the video. That's just not how we do things here. So, you know, and that's just disrespectful to YUNGBLUD as an artist, because that's basically literally stealing his content. You know, that's not reacting to it. So, anyways, let's get into this. Ooh, beautiful horse. Extremely beautiful horse. I will say that.
Hello, are you out there? Are you trying? Are you patient? Are you blind? Are you with me? Against me? Don't know me at all. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, I already really like how this starts. We're only a minute in. I'm going to back it up, guys, but I'm liking this already. Okay, definitely could see why you guys said check this out. We're not even a full 5 minutes into the song. was a very real line. I don't know what's in my head, but I know what's in my chest. Is a very real statement. Oof. Okay. Alright. I see where we're going.
Scared of finding out that you don't know who you are. And I don't know what's in my head, but I know what's in my chest. I don't know if I can make it, I don't know if I can change it, but I know it's how I feel, even if it isn't real. I wanna feel alive. Tell me, do you wanna feel alive? Oh, I wanna feel
Hold on, I am backing it up for that. I really like how he did that layering there of the track itself, especially with all of those like harmonization and the vocals, and like I said, the layering. Oh, okay, that was beautiful. Let's back it up.
Since I was a little boy, I'd advised the women get away. They kicked me in the mud and they told me that's the price you pay. So tell me.
What? Okay, I see what you guys mean. First of all, again, this is going to be a very long reaction because the song itself is like 9 minutes. But I see, like, one of you guys even said in the last comments when you guys were suggesting, you know, I recommend Hello Hello, you know, Hello Hello. Wow, this song literally stuck in my head now. Hello Heaven Hello. You guys even said it's like multiple songs in one. It's like a journey, and I could see why, because it took me a second to realize like we completely transitioned into like another song. I mean, it's the same song, but you get what I mean. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. This is a completely different sound. What just happened? I like this a lot. This is awesome. Also, that is a crazy shot there. This the cinematography on this also is absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, make sure you guys check the original. I'll link it down below, as well as YUNGBLUD's channel. Let's keep it going, though. I'm definitely interested to hear you guys' thoughts and comments down below as well. So feel free to, you know, like I said, share how you feel about this one or what you guys like about this one. So far, I'm liking everything. I like the layering of the audio track. I love the vocals. I love the message of the lyrics. If you guys are paying attention to lyrics, like I said, the shots here, whoever like helped record this, film this beautiful, beautiful camera work here. Beautiful cinematography, just all around amazing.
Since I was a little boy, I'd advised the women get away. They kicked me in the mud and they told me that's the price you pay. So tell me how you're gonna die with the lies that they flash inside your head. Or are you gonna live
his vocals on this one are just next level. Like I said, I can see why both old and younger generations love him. The younger generation obviously loves his attitude, loves his style, loves his aggression. I mean, obviously that's attitude as well, but you guys get what I mean. He just the way he he presents himself so confidently, even though if you've seen the interviews, if you hear him talk, that confidence is all shallow. Like, he struggled with that for years, with self-image, with a lot of things. And you guys also, as fans, has also kind of been helping me in comments and stuff like that, and songs I've reacted to even let me know more about him. But it's like I said, that's why the younger generation loves him, and the older generation loves him, because if you know, I grew up a 90s baby, so I was fortunate to grow up with parents that introduced me to classic rock and metal, and really got me into the music scene. And then they obviously, my older brothers and sisters, because my parents had passed that love on to them, they passed that love on to me. So my sister used to, for my birthdays, burn me CDs and stuff. And the classic rock, this is literally nostalgia for me. It's like taking me back to old Motley Crue days, the really what is it, VH1 or I'm forgetting what channel that's called, that used to put all the classic rocks on, not just MTV, but there was another one, I think VH1, I think is what it was called. And this is just bringing me back. This is amazing, guys. I'm absolutely having a blast checking this out. So let's keep it going. And again, like I said in the beginning, if you don't like me talking and pausing, then this isn't the channel for you. Just go ahead and leave, because I'm never going to stop doing that. And you can kiss my ass if you don't like it.
They hit me in the mouth and they told me it's time to act your age. So tell me how you're gonna die in the pain that they inflict on you. Or are you gonna swim through the storm of what you have to do? They're free, gonna walk, they don't talk, so you packed up and got away. Little boy, stupid boy, what you after each and every day? For it's the fool who's the last to jump off the edge. One step into heaven, but first you'll go to hell and back. One step into heaven, I ain't gonna be the fool who's the last to jump off the edge. Don't give a damn about what they say. Little freak gonna walk.
Don't worry, we are backing it up out of respect for that nasty, delicious guitar solo. Let's also give a huge shout out to the violinist here and the backing vocals and the pianist. They are, everybody, including YUNGBLUD, in this video are just shredding, killing it. This is a crazy video. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for suggesting this. Because like I said, I did not realize, honestly, I did not realize YUNGBLUD had been around as long as he has been. I thought he's been fresh, new, a couple years into the scene. I had no idea he's been around as long. And like I said in the last reaction, shame on me for sleeping on him, because he is a super, super talented dude, and I'm having a blast reacting to it. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you guys exactly what that comment said that got me so worked up, so you guys can understand why I had to say why I even brought it up in the first place. But also pay attention to the lyrics in this too. It kind of presents itself I like it a lot. We'll talk about it at the end, but I really like where the lyrics are going too, because if you're paying attention to the lyrics themselves are a journey. And we will talk about it. Don't worry.
You'll go to hell and back. One step into heaven, I ain't gonna be the fool who's the last to jump off the edge. Don't give a damn about what they say.
Wow, and we're still going. Okay. Alright, we're going to stop it here. We're not done yet. Hold on. I'm going to give my thoughts so far at this point, and we'll keep it going from here. So far, this is phenomenal. I'm loving where the lyrics are talking about, like, are you going to be the last to jump off, you know, are you going to be a fool and be the last to jump off the ledge, you know, and don't give a damn about, you know, don't give a damn about what they said. What I like about those lyrics, the way I interpret it is, like, I do. Sometimes you just have to, like, not be afraid to be you and just the way I interpret that is sometimes the path isn't always clear, and sometimes you got to take risks. You know what they say, you know, big risk, big reward. Sometimes you have to just go on blind faith. You have to, like, stand at that ledge and, you know, and you're not looking at the bottom. You're like, shit, I can't see the bottom. I don't know what's down there. I don't know what I'm going to encounter. And sometimes when you jump, that's the best in the world. When you just go in it blind, when you just put everything into it and pray you're making the right decision, can turn out in a positive way. And I like he's putting that. Maybe that's not how he meant the lyrics to be interpreted, but that's how I'm taking them. It's like, hey, sometimes you just have to be you, trust that the decision you're making is the right one, and, you know, just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and jump and pray that you're not going to fall, you know, and hope that you're making the right choice, and go with it, and not listen to the critics, and not listen to the negativity. And like I said, that ties into the comment that I'll bring up, but like I said, I'll talk about it at the end. But I'm loving this. I love everything about this, and I'm going to back it up a little bit because I cannot wait to see where he goes from here. But this is a banger. Make sure you support the original down below. All right, we're going to continue on from this point. All right, where are we going from here, Youngblood? Transition there.
There's a chance I won't see you tomorrow, so I will spend today saying hello. And all the hopes and dreams I may have borrowed, just know, my friend, I'll leave them all to you. Hello, 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 hello,
I'm going to comment on it. We're almost done. I'm going to back it up, but don't worry. I'm going to comment on that this ending part here because I really related to it, and I held back a tear there. I won't lie. It was like, oof. I felt what he just said there, you know. Oh, you know. I don't know if... what was that he said? I don't know. Hold on. We're going to back it up. There's a chance I won't see you tomorrow. Yeah, that line got me. So, all right. We're going to go all the way here and continue on from this point on.
hello, hello, hello,
Oh, hold on. Special thanks to, okay. Yeah, this was a phenomenal performance, guys. Make sure you guys go support Youngblood. I'll link his channel as well as this original music video down below. But man, this was a phenomenal performance. And I wanted to talk about that line there that got me thinking towards the end. I can relate to that. You know, I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow, so I'll spend today saying hello. Was so real to me because, for multiple reasons. For one, in the past 2 years, I've lost more family than I would like to like to have had happen. I lost my mom, who was my best friend, and honestly, the one person I could always count on. I lost my dad a couple years before that. We weren't really close, but he was still my dad, and it was unfortunate that he, you know, how he passed. And then when living your life, I found out that both of my uncles that I loved and wasn't super close, but kept in contact with, and they supported me. They passed, and it's like, man, that's so true, man. It's like, and then I was talking to my girlfriend and some of her friends. Oh, a friend, like one of her mutual friends that she was talking to. Apparently, there was a friend that they knew and grew up with that passed away, and it's like, dude, like so many people this year just seem to be passing away. And it's true. It's true with that line, because it's like you truly never know when your time's up. You don't know. You can be the healthiest person in the world and for some unexplained reason have a heart attack, and just that's it, you're done. Or get in a car accident and your ticket's punched. So like, I really like how he wrote that. Like, I'm gonna spend times spending time saying hello, because it's true. I think we waste so much time on our lives and spending it, looking outward rather than like just living in the moment, like doing it day by day. And nobody's perfect, but especially I'm not me either. Like, I have a very bad habit of trying to do too much and focusing too much on everything. But I really like how clever that line was, because it's like it grounds you in a sense. It makes you think like, oh yeah, there is no tomorrow. Tomorrow is never promised. So enjoy the time that you have today with your loved ones. That's kind of how I'm going to take that line there. And I also can relate to like the like in the beginning there, part of the song where he's talking about like, you don't know, you're afraid to let them know that you don't know who you are. Like, I won't lie, I went through these last few years. I went through a few transformations myself, and I'll tell you in a moment how I can, so I can let you guys know how to relate to the song. But let's just talk about the song real quickly. It was phenomenal. I absolutely loved Youngblood's vocals in this one. I loved how it was like you guys had commented in my previous reaction to get me to react to this. I really do like how it was exactly how you guys said. It was like 3 songs in one. It was a beautiful, and if I viewed it the right way, which I tried to view it the way the comments said, like open your mind, view it as like a journey. It really was. Like, if you're paying attention visually, lyrically, audio wise, like just really locking in, you can watch how he goes from this, I don't know who I am, I'm not sure what I should do with my life, to wait, I think this is what I'm meant to do, no, this is what I'm meant to do, I know this is what I want, enjoy life, to realizing that life is also fragile, and to appreciate it and find a balance. It was just a beautiful journey from start to finish. In this song, visually, like I said, lyrically, I loved every bit about this. And if you guys have any more reactions or suggestions, like from Youngblood, that you'd like, feel free to comment them down below. I will add them to the list. But anyways, let me get back to like how I could relate to this. Like, I also kind of felt like my own journey. Like, I honestly thought it was the end. I won't lie. When I went through my cancer scare, I've dealt with Crohn's since I was 13. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and I won't lie. Back then, there was no Humira, there was no Entyvio, there was none of these commercials for Crohn's and colitis. Like, you didn't see it back then. Like, doctors literally, I remember a doctor telling my mom in front of me as a child, I'll never forget them telling my mom, we honestly don't know anything about this disease, and there's no cure for it, and we don't know his life expectancy with this. It was truly like, back then they had no idea about it. And over the years, I did everything I could to try to live with it. And I won't lie, most of my teenage years were in and out of hospitals, and it was not fun. I got made fun of in high school, in school, because of course kids are cruel. So they see a kid who's 16, 17 crapping himself, he can't help it, of course you're going to make fun of it, as a teenager, that you're not thinking about it. So it's like I had to deal with bullying and all that kind of stuff growing up. And I didn't know who I was for the longest time, and it's screwed up. It's screwed up. But like that line where it basically says you're going to have to basically go through, walk through hell, like basically go through that. It's like, it's true, because sometimes the most kindest people come out of the harshest and unfortunately most negative or painful, whether it's physically or emotional, situation. And like with me, I've always tried to be a good person, but I think I lost my way once I lost my mom. I became an ugly person. I looked inward, and I won't lie, it really took getting cancer and going through all of that to kind of realize, like, hey, I need to get to therapy. I need to work on myself, because I don't know who I am anymore. Like, I got sick, and I was just so used to being sick, and now that I'm not sick anymore and I'm healthy, who am I? So, like, I can relate to this song on multiple levels, and this is phenomenal in every single way, because, like I said, it really does make you think about life and who you are as a person, and I like songs like that. And maybe some of you guys don't have a different perspective of it, so feel free to share in the comments down below. But the comment, like, I want to say real quickly that I pointed out that I it was so negative, was they had the nerve to come and say, oh, thank God I didn't subscribe to this guy, because he has the nerve to think that we came here and want to actually listen to him talk rather than the music. It's like, hey, that's why I didn't even respond to it. It's like, first of all, you know what? I think you're just a troll. I think you're trying to rage bait me to get attention. I'm just going to delete your comment and ban you from my channel. But at the end of the day, it's like, no, you don't come to a reaction channel and complain about the reactor taking the time to pause and do what a reaction channel is supposed to do, which is talk about the content, transform it, give their own perspective. It's like, dude, if you go and look at Knox Hill, If you guys don't know who he is, he's a very big reaction and like music artist. He actually writes his own music. He's a rap artist, but he has a very big channel. And you want to complain about me pausing a few times through the video and talking throughout to the end. This dude pauses every 5 seconds and literally breaks down bar for bar, line for line, all the way through. And it's very well done the way he does it. But it's like, dude, you're bitching about me pausing. Like, shut the fuck up and get off of my channel. Like, you're not going to come here and act like that. There's no room for it. And that's why it irritates me, because it's like, there's so much negativity in the world. I love doing reactions. I love talking about my cancer and my Crohn's and my health. Not for attention, not for sympathy, but because I want people to, like, get motivation and hope from it. It's like, hey, I've been through all the shitty stuff that I've gone through. Life happens. Life is difficult, but we can all get through it if we try to get through it together. And if you're just going to spread negativity, I don't want you on my channel. I don't. I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be the next, Jesus. I'm not trying to, like, be like this, I forget what they call it. I'm having a brain fart, but I'm not trying to, like, do this for any, like, other reason than I know what it's like to feel alone, to feel empty, to feel hopeless, and I don't want other people to feel that. So yeah, I do reactions. I talk about how I feel. I share my music, like thoughts and feelings and my journey in my own life. And if you don't want that, then don't come here. So anyways, guys, this was a banger song. I completely could relate to this throughout. I really like the lyrics, and I am jealous. I don't know if that was his horse. I'm sure that was a horse they just hired. But anyways, that horse was absolutely beautiful. It reminded me of my brother-in-law's horses. He had a few brown, not black, but he had a few brown horses that were absolutely beautiful. I wish he had that color horse, that black fur like coat on that. Oh my God, it looked super soft. And it's just I love animals, and I love, you know, growing up on a farm. I love horses, and like, you know, grooming them and brushing them, you know, the coat, and like some of them are just like, it's like silk. It's crazy if you really take care of your horse. So I was really jealous when I saw that horse. It's like, oh, you got a big one, you got a nice one. It looked very well trained too. I mean, you could tell the horse did not seem skittish at all. He didn't seem very jumpy. I mean, obviously, because they're putting him in a video, you don't want to put him in safety. But overall, like I said, this video was amazing. From like I said, from the music, from the video itself, like the cinematography, and even, like I said, whoever the animal trainer was to help, you know, Youngblood get on and off the horse and do that. That was awesome. I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know, but maybe there is a way I could maybe see, like, I don't know if he does like behind the scenes, but I'd love to see a behind the scenes of this video, because where they were filming in some of the areas too were beautiful. I know some of it was CGI, not all of it, but I'm talking about like the certain effects I know were added in that were CGI, but I'm sure he filmed in a lot of the locations, and it was beautiful all around. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts and comments down below, and like I said, not sorry this is a 35-minute reaction video, because like I said, that's what you're supposed to do. So hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Yeah? Oh, sweet. I've been waiting for that. This is awesome. I needed this.
What is it?
This is Gamer Subs. Probably one of the best energy drinks around. I ordered this a while ago and been waiting for it. Honestly needed it. I've been recording here for a while.
Heck yeah.
Gamer Subs, if you guys didn't know, is the leading energy drink, and it has multiple flavors such as strawberry lime, peach mango, strawberry kiwi, and cherry slushy. They have canned form. They also, if you guys go to gamersubs.gg, they have cups, they have a powdered form, they have a non-caffeinated version for people that are sensitive to caffeine. And one thing I love about Gamer Subs, I have Crohn's, so I'm very sensitive what goes into my body. They use all natural ingredients. Some is artificially flavored, but all the ingredients is natural. They use B vitamins, they use vitamin D, they use vitamin C, and they use tea leaves. So they're all of the caffeine and energy that you're getting is coming from green tea. So it's awesome. And this is probably my favorite. Peach mango, it is best flavor around.
I was gonna say, I really like the artwork on the can.
Yep, the artwork is my favorite, and honestly, I recommend it for anybody, whether you're a content creator like me, whether you work a normal job, 9 to 5. This has just the right amount of energy to get you through your day without having that crash that most energy drinks give you at the end. So make sure you guys go to GamerSubs.gg today to get yourself some. And
Can I try?
Yeah, you want to try?
Yeah. It smells good.
It does, and it doesn't it taste like?
Oh my god!
Doesn't it taste like peach rings?
It does.
It tastes like peach rings.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
This is really good, you guys, and it's affordable. I paid in total $40 for this with shipping, and averaged out to $3.50 a can. That's still more affordable than going to the store. I definitely recommend it. Make sure you guys get some today.
Running up your mind, catch the fire, spinning on this grind. Feel the pulse steady breathing through the screens. Together we're riding, tearing up the scenes. Dareklite, the echoes of the night. Shout it loud under digital light. Rocking hard, yet storms in sight. Join the ride, man, hold on tight. Mellow thunder, feel the bass drop deep. Feel the energy lift you from your seat.